Hello. I thought I would give you a quick look at how everything comes in and have a cup of tea because I've been doing stuff all morning. So this is actually my second cup of tea. I thought I'd give you a look how it comes in. So this is totally in its raw state. So everything has needs washing and cleaning. But I just thought I'd give you a look. You can tell me if you think I bought the right things or if you like what I bought. Is it your kind of style? There is a bit of a mix. I'm quite random in my buying. I don't know how you buy, whether you really are focused on what it is that you like, your style, or whether you're a bit more like me and a bit scattergun and will pick up anything that catches your eye. So it is a bit of a mix, and some of the things are filthy, so they need cleaning, but I thought I'd just show you. So you can grab your drink and have a look. So it was really busy getting off the field this morning, and it took about half an hour to get off. And we were in a massive queue because there was two-way traffic, people trying to get in, we were trying to get off. Managed to get off and then realised I'd forgotten a load of stuff. And then in your mind, if you've done this before, you need to tell me, have you done this? I've done it several times. That's why I try not to leave things on people's stalls. In my mind, as I was driving out, I was thinking, I've got that. I've forgotten all of that. And then I was thinking, how much did I leave? Is it worth going back in? Because bearing in mind all the traffic is now queued to get back in. So I'm now going to have 20 minutes to get back onto the field. So I quickly worked it out that there was quite a lot of stuff I'd missed. So I needed to go back. And then when I went back, I was thinking, if the guy's gone, because it started to rain, I've gone back in for no reason. But I'll show you what I left. So loads of blue and white willow. This little sugar bowl, old willow, has got a bit of damage there on the inside of the handle, but it's cute. And then I won't show you all the plates because it's a bit boring for you, but loads of blue and white, which always sell really well. Sorry if that's annoying on the video. Let me put that down there. I price them up individually in the shop and they sell well all the time. So bowls. So this was all the stuff I left, so I thought I'd better go back. Loads more plates. I said to the guy, just can you give me a price on everything? So we did. I think he was quite pleased to get rid of it all in one go. More plates. Some bowls. So when you sell them individually, it's just easy because then people pick them up as spares if they've broken one. And then I picked up these two lovely platters. There's that one and then the slightly bigger one. So that was everything that I left that I went back for. And I'll have to get up and show you the other stuff. I'll give you a quick spin round at the state of the area. So I'll show you what else I got. So this was off a guy that had just got loads of stuff on the floor. So it was a route through. And I just wonder, do you prefer routing through? Can you hear me on my microphone? Or do you prefer it to be all laid out? And do you prefer the prices on stuff? Because I'm not really a router. I sort of get a bit, there's too much stuff and then give in. But it was worth having a look. I bought the majority of my stuff off one person. So there was that nice little studio pottery jug, which I sell all the time. When I went back a second time to pick up some stuff, I saw that, which looks like a little It's got no hole to get the money out if it is a money box, but I haven't researched anything yet. So that's that. He was cute, and then I just thought that was cute there as well, little mould. And then this is really nice. It has got a crack in it, so I might have to keep this one. Cast iron, but that is lovely for the garden or inside to put some flowers in or a plant in. But it's got a big crack down the back, which is a shame. But I've got a little pot here. If I can take him out, just imagine something like, not in the clay pot, but imagine something like that in there. That would be nice. And then I'll lean over. So I've got these, always sell all the time, sell well. That was really lovely. Bit of studio pottery with the mark underneath. This is nice, and I sell loads of studio pottery, but that's lovely, isn't it, with the two little pots for your whatever you want to put in there. A little bamboo handle, so I really liked that. All this kind of stuff, some could go on the website, most will probably just go in the shops. Little Florentine tray, which is nice. Oh, wind. And then let me get these. This was off, the Florentine tray was off somebody else, and I got that little pot with the Florentine tray. This was off the guy that had all the stuff on the in boxes. Some little boards. That's them. And then let me reach over. I got these. So it's a little measuring pots. They're them. These always sell well, little sprayers. And the brass ones, they sell well. This hasn't got his a little French pot, but he hasn't got his lid, unfortunately. But I thought with a little plant, tiny plant in there. It's got the measurement on the side. That's cute. You see them all the time, the bigger ones, but that one's a little cute one. Get this. I've got two stoneware, this one and then a slightly smaller one. And they just, if you see them, I buy them because they always sell well. This, I'm not sure whether it's a full set. It looks like a full set. Yeah, there's no spaces. Little stamps. So it's the, is it just the alphabet or is it numbers as well? It's just the alphabet. So nice. For people buy them for pottery makers, buy those. Stamping your pottery. And then this little pot is a little cigar pot. I just quite like the bentwood style of that one. And a little box. Sort of thinking, did I buy something? No. I'm sort of thinking for storage for in the shop as well, for putting, displaying stuff that can also be for sale. So I will leave my tea there and then take you over here a little bit. Whoop. I keep hitting my head on that thing. I've got these two cushions. I can't turn the camera around as I'm doing this. So I've got two of these cushions. And they're big. They could do with a better pillowing, really. So they're a bit flat. So that's that. I bought a bucket, which I dropped a penny into. One of those stairs baskets. this lovely pot here. That stool is on the website. I love the stool. I love the little knot in there and the little hole in the knot. This basket here, I mean, I would prefer it without the lining in, but what do you think? More blue and white, some little bags. Oh, some little bags. There was 3 of those. In that bag there, I've got more blue and white. 3 of these fold-up chairs. Can you see? Yeah, I thought those would be good in the shop for display, but also be for sale. 2 of these cushions. They are new because they've got the price tag on them, but they're obviously where they've been stored. Well, you couldn't see then because you went off. So where they've been stored. So I've taken, they've got a feather cushion in, and the feather cushion looks new. So I'm just going to give those a clean. So there was that one and that stripy one there. These from a church. So I've got 2 of those. That stripy one there. Another church one. And then loads of fabric. There's even an apron because I like the fabric on the apron. Yeah, so there's just loads of bits of fabric. And I just picked out stuff. There's tea towels. There's tea cozies. I mean, they need a clean, but how cute is that? And a little neon green one. That's nice. A throw, and then loads and loads of other bits of fabric and some tweed fabric which has got its label on. There. Nice florals. So that's the basket of fabric, and then this. Oh, I've hit my head on that thing again. Keep hitting my head. This washboard. And they're great for, it's not going to fit over a bath, but over the end of your sink for your little draining board or on your worktop to put stuff on. So that might have to stay because I don't own one of those. And then I didn't buy all of the blue and white today. This is from another place, but that's really lovely. A little stamp, copper stamp. I've got 3 tarlatins, 2 of the modern one, more modern, and then an older one. That's a tarlatin as well. And the little cake one. Those are from a different buying trip. Suitcase, it's got yachting cruises on. I think it says 1931 on there, and it's got the label, the same label on the other side as well. I bought 2 of those. They're really cute. Little hammered copper pots. Another stoneware. Some of these French jam jars. And then brass chamber stick. This little box I thought for storage. I love any boxes that have got like the old from the garage big bolts and hooks and eyes, it says on there, which I love. But that, I mean, it's not probably worth anything to sell it, but it's just nice to have it and have stuff in it, or have a little plant in it would be nice. So I've got some of these wire trays, bakery trays. Those are nice. I've got another one under there. And then I'll come back. Whoop. I need to get a better filming situation. Let me put that there. Oh, knocking over. And then I've got this book slide. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. So what do you think? Would you have bought that? What would you have definitely left behind? What would you have definitely picked up? What's your favourite thing? I can't think what my favourite thing is. I'm looking around. I quite like those. These are lovely. I really like those. And there's 2 of those. So I don't really know what my favourite thing is. Don't know. But you, maybe these, I think. Blue and white always do well. Don't know whether you can hear me because my microphone's gone back down there. So yeah, it's just general stock for the shops. All lovely stuff, but nothing nothing I can think that stands out to me. I love the fabric as well. That tweed fabric will do well. Yeah, that will do well in the shop. So that is it. And I'll show you what else I've been up to this morning. It's our Salvage Sunday video tonight on Instagram, and I'll give you a little behind the scenes. So I'll go and show you. I need to duck. I've put this thing here to see if it works I was going to take those out and just pop candles in. So I've put it there, and I've got another one over there to see if it works, and I keep hitting my head on it every single time. So I'll show you a little behind the scenes. I've got my hand over the microphone. Of the Salvage Sunday video. I've just put those tables up the other way so the dogs are dashing around. I didn't want them knocking them over. So I've got, on the Salvage Sunday video tonight, I've got the Spanish olive baskets. I've got this nice olive basket with Pedros written on him. And all these things go on the website. Got some nice pots, nice tin bath, tables upside down. They've got marble tops, so I was just absolutely petrified that the dog was going to come and run into them, and it's quite windy. And a trough. So that's it. So thank you for watching. Sorry the video quality is not fantastic. I need to work that out. But yeah, that's what we've been up to today. And then later on, I'll pop you there. I've got pricing and cleaning to do, and then down to Stroud tomorrow to pop stuff into the Malt House Collective in Stroud. So that's it, and make Sunday dinner and get everything ready for the week. So we'll see you soon. Have a lovely week, and let me know what you think of my buys today. See you later. Have a lovely week. Bye.